On this edition of Panther Sports Talk, we put the finishing touches on the athletics season from this past year for the University of Northern Iowa. We give you updates on the spring sports that offered their seniors another chance to play. We look at the football team's springtime additions and how the volleyball team replaces their spring development. We also tell you about UNI's rally in the Valley finding a new home this spring. And we hear how UNI Athletics is approaching the current state of athletics.